Oh, that was awesome. Always love getting warmed up a little bit of dancing, worshipping and singing. All right, we're moving into our Energizer. Can I just get a quick check of hands up in the room? Who here has played Would You Rather before? And hands down, who has not played Would You Rather before? That's kind of how the whole game works. Easy, I've explained it. No. So all we're going to do is we're just going to put our hands up of which one we think is the right one from our perspective, and we're going to learn the truth of the crowd, of all of you, because, let's just do most popular wins. Let's just do that. If you're online, just type in your response in the chat, and if you're maybe with an adult, maybe just shout them out and the adult can write them in for you. All we're going to do is we're going to put a question up here on the screen, and you're just going to choose the one that you think is right for your perspective, and then we're just going to count. And as I said, most popular we'll just say is right, because that's just how the truth works. The most popular one is always right. So let's go. Let's have a look at the first one. Would you rather never, emphasis on the word never here, never have French fries or never have pizza for the rest of your life? They are really tough choices. We're starting with the big issues here at Hope Discovery Kids. So that's the one. Let's do this. Hands up. Hands up who would never have French fries again. Ooh. Hands up if you'd never do pizza again. I think we're going to have to go with the French fries here in the room. So that's that one. All right. That's the truth. Never have French fries. Let's have a look at the next one. All right. Would you rather be 1 centimetre tall or 10 metres tall? I will tell you as a tall person, doorways only go up so high. You will hurt your head regularly. But 1 centimetre tall or 10 metres tall. So let's have a look. Who would like to be 1 centimetre tall? Get into everything, look around, find things. All right, who would like to be 10 metres tall? I think tall wins. All right, let's have a look. You ready for our next one? Let's have a look. It's lots of talking, lots of discussion. It's good. Would you rather smile when you are angry or frown when you are happy? So focus on that. Smile when you are angry. So when you're feeling really angry, you start to smile. Or when you're really happy, you start to frown. It's pretty tough, that one. Let's have a look. Who would like to be able to, if you've got to choose one of them, smile when they're angry? If they had to choose one? Oh, there's a few for this. Oh, and what about frown when we're happy? I think we've got a clear winner on smile when we're angry. I'm writing these down. I'm noting these down. All right, let's have a look at our next one. Would you rather live in a sandcastle or a treehouse? Sandcastle on the beach view, washing up, maybe away the walls, treehouse with some friendly neighbours coming in of a night. Let's have a look. All right, we've had our discussion. Who would like to live in a sandcastle? If you had to be one of them. Who would like to live in a treehouse? It's like unanimous. That is the absolute truth, treehouse. What about living on the beach and all the stuff you get to do? All right, anyways. Let's look at our next one. Would you rather ride to school on the back of a camel or on the back of a giraffe? Only ways you can get to school. None of this walking, none of this riding bikes, none of this parents taking you. Either on a camel or a giraffe. Giraffe could get you really up high. Who would like to get to school on the back of a camel? As a couple, through the desert, gets you a long way. They're probably all the people who are used to going a very long distance. Who'd like to get there on the back of a giraffe? A giraffe sounds fun, doesn't it? All right, let's keep moving. I've got a couple more to go. Some good energy. I'm loving the truth that we're finding out here. Would you rather have the ability to talk to animals or the ability to read minds? Talk to animals or read minds. Imagine the conversations you'd be able to have with animals. We could understand why cats are so annoyed and what all of the fun things that our dogs love. Or reading minds. Let's have a look. All right, hands up, remember. Shouting out in the chat if you're online. Who would like to be able to talk to animals? Oh, I wonder how many of these people are pet lovers. Hands down. Who would like to be able to read minds? Oh, I feel like the pets have it by like a hand. The animals, just by a hand. It's pretty close though. All right, we have 2 more to go. Would you rather have uncontrollable laughter every time you put shoes on or have uncontrollable laughter every time you walk through a door? So every time you're doing your shoelaces up, you're sitting there absolutely laughing, or every time you walk through a door, you have uncontrollable laughter. Who would like, out of the two of them, every time you put your shoes on? All right? Shoes, this is shoes first. Oh, there's more hands coming up once they finally heard the question. All right, and who would like it for doorways? Who would like to have uncontrollable laughter every time you walk through a doorway? I feel like I spend less time putting my shoes on, so I am with you on the shoes. Well done. All right, last one. We're going to change all of your names. You get to choose. We're going to give you two options. Who would like to be Quack and who would like to be Moo? Simple as that. Who would like their first name to be Quack? Oh, and who would like their first name to be Moo? Oh, I feel like Moo has it. So, at Hope Discovery Kids, we have decided that we'd rather never have French fries again, just probably don't tell our parents. We'd rather be 10 metres tall. We'd rather, if we had to, we could smile when we were angry. We'd all love to live in a treehouse. That's the thing, isn't it? Ride on a giraffe to school, talk to animals, laugh when we're putting on our shoes rather than in a doorway, and we'd all love to be renamed Moo. But sometimes what we think of true is just an opinion. It's just our feelings. But how do we know what is true? And so we've just had some fun. We've thought about it ourselves. But Jesus always speaks the truth. The Bible is truth. The Holy Spirit is truth. And you know what? It's actually not the most popular way all the time. But we know it's the right way. It's the right thing to do. Sometimes we get distracted by friends, by things that are popular, things that we are shown that just are simply not the truth. And so we need to continuously read our Bibles and chat with Jesus so that we know the truth, so that we actually know God's truth in our lives and that we are safe with Jesus.